going, guys? Electron Man. Well, we're back. We're back a lot faster on this TC-55 Sony high-end Walkman than I thought I would be. Basically, I ordered a little kit off of Amazon that it looked like it might have what I needed in it, and it's like $7. I'll put the link down below. But anyway, this belt kit came with, like I said, it said like everything from a 25 to like 120 millimeters, something like that. So, and I thought the size was, because this is like 0.6 to 0.1 in the thickness, and sure enough, it came in with a couple days, and I got to digging through the belt kit. These are all spares, by the way. They wanted $26 for a belt kit on eBay that came with 4 belts. I think I could find 4 belts in this real easy for $7, and I don't know, maybe I'm in the wrong business. Maybe I need to start selling belt kits. I think I might go to the trouble of writing down what the sizes are of those. And it's definitely a thought. I mean, I could do a belt kit for $15, free shipping, which would be about half of what the other bunch was wanting. And there's still some money to be made there. Of course, you got time and effort, blah blah blah. But anyway, long story short, I found a cheap way around getting a belt for this guy. If I remember, it only needed one. So see if we can get this belt back on without breaking anything, and start the process of putting this thing together. Probably going to be harder to remember which screw went which place than it did anything, but let's go ahead and, I remember this lifts off like this, and there we are to the, which this is about, I feel like it's the perfect match. This is the old one. You can tell it's dried out and stretched, and if you put them next to each other with the new one, the new one's just slightly shorter, which I think will give it the right tension, definitely the right size as far as thickness, and elasticity to it is 100 times better. Let's see, if I remember right, it went around here. It really wasn't real complicated how it actually went in there. It went around here, under here, over that, and I think if I could just stretch it over the motor wheel, we're back in. Get it? And I do believe that is all there was to that one. And then it had another little, well, let me, hopefully I didn't lose any screws either. There's always that worry too. But I tried to be very neatly organized. I have to find a way to store these. That's one bad one. I got lots of extra belts too for future projects, especially if I'm doing any boom boxes or cassette players, etc. They use a lot of those. I guess we'll have to see if the quality is as good as the one that was in it, if it lasts 50 years. Somebody will have to check that in 50 years. I have to write that down and put a note inside of it. Tell me how the new rubber held up to the old rubber. That didn't sound right, but anyway. Let's get all this stuff out of back parts back here. I bagged this up. Wasn't really planning on unbagging it so quickly, but like I said, that belt came in and it was actually a win right off the bat, and I thought, well, heck, it's still cold outside. Let's go ahead and put this guy back together. I might have to stop the video along the way here too, guys, and go back and reference my own video on taking it apart to make sure I put the right parts in the right places. For one, I don't remember exactly where this, I gotta remember where this belt goes here. And try and not lose any of these screws. And I believe I got them all out there now. Okay. I like putting them in that little bottom deal there. I'll keep them organized. How did this belt go, guys? Do you remember? I can see a groove there. See a groove there. It isn't really right on anything. I was thinking it went like, this. This belt feels pretty good. I wonder if I ought to go ahead and replace it since I'm in here. What do you guys think? Let's see if I got one matches up with it. The one to do it with if I want to do it. Trying to feel. Well, let me go ahead and put it in there and see how it feels. And it's not quite as thick as that one. I don't want to take any chances of affecting something I don't need to. Let me stop this video. I gotta go back and reference my video to figure out where exactly that second belt went here. Okay, I'm glad I referenced that because that went on a different way than I was thinking, but it just actually hooks around here and sets in here, and that's where it turns it all. I went ahead and went with the new belt. Felt good on there, so I might as well give it new rubber where I can. Okay, now then the next piece that needs to go in is this little guy here, which goes on it like this. Okay, now we need to try and get this guy back in here. And if I remember, these are some of the longer ones I had here. This is when it gets fun. Okay. Okay, tighten those up. Sorry, I'm not going to do a lot of talking here. Got a lot of paying attention to do. Feels like it's putting more pressure on it than it needs to. Is there any adjustment to that? Ooh. Okay, I see what I've done wrong here. You guys didn't tell me that. Stop there, AJ, you're done wrong. I knew something didn't feel right. This rubber belt here needs to go over. Yeah, let's see if we can. There we go. That's why you kind of take it slow and make sure you're not putting anything in a bind. I knew something wasn't feeling right there. Now then, yeah, nice and smooth. Okay. Good there. Let's see here. I believe the next thing will be to lay the circuit board back down. This is probably going to be a bit of a challenge. Because that sucker is in there tight. Well, that slipped in pretty easy. There's so many wires to tuck in. Hopefully this is not going to be, maybe I'll put some music behind it or something, because this is going to be kind of tedious, so a lot of talking I can do. Don't remember which way that was. Let me go back and look at my video again. Well, I'm glad I made a video on this. That's something awkward here too. Something's wrong here. Oh, put that down. Okay. Great. What I have been trying to avoid. I broke the wire off the speaker, and I have no idea where it went. I'm going to have to go slow motion on this, and I'll be back. This is the fun of doing this stuff. I got to figure out on that screw anyway. I'll be back. Okay, I now got the two screws. The one that went underneath the tape here, and the other one here. One had a little metal washer that was underneath there. This had a little insulated washer, but anyway, I got both those in. Tried to reference the screw as close as I could to the size that it was. Hopefully I'm not using long screws where short screws go. I guess I could have labeled every screw, but we're just gonna have to gamble that we're getting there. Okay, I did go ahead and look too on the video. Unfortunately, I was able to capture where this went, and it's just solders back on right here. So I probably need to go do that right now. I'm actually gonna go out to the bench real quick and stay in the cold for a minute and solder this guy right back to here. That'll be easy to fix. Fortunately, it wasn't too hard to see in the video. I was afraid it was going to be one of them I wouldn't be able to catch it in the video, and I could have really sucked trying to figure out where that went back in with no schematics or nothing. But anyway, we got lucky. It looks like that's the only wire we broke loose too, so just kind of manhandling a little too much. I do believe I've got a circuit board in good now, so let me go ahead and stop this and go solder this wire back on real quick. Okay, and just that simple. We have the white wire reattached where it belongs. And now let's see. We need to put this little guy back in here, which I believe I remember it went. I'm gonna have to look up and see where it went to. I think I was right like that. Yep. Tuck everything back in nice and neatly. Okay. Another step done. That's why I wouldn't let the tape go. I had it. Let's see which way is. I gotta remember where this goes now. Maybe we can. Let's try and put this battery thing in there first. Shh. Not while I'm taping. Okay. It looks pretty simple. Hopefully you're seeing this. I don't know how detailed you want me to go about reassembly since you watched me disassemble it. I mean, it's kind of the reverse, but anyway. Okay, and then that needs to go in those little holes. Let me go back and reference the video to see if I can see if they're black screws or silver screws. That will matter. I'll be back. Okay, let's go and get these two. And these are these medium short ones. Get those two in there. Okay, so now we have the battery holder back in. Try not to tear the speaker out again. Let's see here. This goes like this. Careful thing is you just don't want to pull on any wires more than you have to. The thing we need to do is get this front cover back on here. Try not to pinch any wires or pull any wires loose. Okay, it looks like it's got two that go top there. I'm sure those are black. And they look to be, I guess, a couple of these medium blacks here. I get that guy in. I just wonder what the odds are I'm going to have ever screw. I might be screwing me already, but I just... Seems like anytime you do one of these projects, you end up with a screw always missing. But, or an extra one of the two. Stay in there. Why are you being such a... And where did it go now? Where did the pad go? Wow. Protect those underneath there. Stick that back down there. We're moving along pretty good here, aren't we, guys? Okay. Now then, let's see what I remember. Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, me and the speaker, I'm telling you. Okay, this guy here, if I remember right on it, it was a tricky one. It actually kept this piece from coming off because it hooks into here. It lays over that way and it's got that screw right there. Snap in, or did you hear it snap in? Let's make sure I'm not cross-threaded or something. Okay, put that plate in. Me and this speaker have just been going rounds and rounds. I'm just going to set you in there right there like that for now. Okay. Let's see here now. Ooh, I hope I didn't jump forward too far, because you have... Let's see, this guy goes in here. Yeah, I jumped too far ahead. This guy's gonna have to come back out. And one little screw on this one little top piece, man, it makes all the difference in the world. It like holds half the thing together. Okay. Well, good. I just had to loosen it. Now I remember distinctly, this uses 4 little bitty short ones. And they are silver if I'm not mistaken. Any y'all football fans out there? Who you rooting for now? Anybody y'all know me, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, so I I'm kind of out of it now, so I don't know who to root for. I don't like Brady, not because he's not a great quarterback, just because he's too good of a quarterback. Does that make sense? That dude's awesome, but he's had enough rings. Okay, there's all four of them back in there. We're moving along pretty good here. Let's see here. There's a screw that goes there. Does it go now or does it go easy? Oh yeah, that's right. We got this cover here. How did that go? That went on like that. Okay. Well, it really went on there. Now there again. Not quite ready for you. That's the two holes for that, so that definitely needs a screw in it. Let's see. Hopefully this is the right one. I don't know. It's an odd one out I have, so it fits. We'll go with it fits. Well, we're running out of screws, so hopefully we're running out of places that need them. Okay. Sorry guys, hopefully I haven't been too far back on that where you're not seeing it. Okay, and then this, I know this used two little short ones. I'm just putting this together assuming it's going to work. Don't know why it wouldn't, so we'll roll with it. It's gonna work. I don't tear the speaker out, which I did. Man, me and this speaker are not getting along. Now I've tore the other wire out. I'll be so glad to get the cover on and quit messing with that silly speaker. It has been a... Okay, well I appear to have 3 screws left. If I'm not mistaken, it had 1, 2, 4. I'm missing a screw. I knew it. You can't never do one of these without missing a screw. But I think that's it. Just missing one. I might have one I can find for it if I don't get lucky. I just found it. Huh. I'll be damned. I guess that was it. I don't know what else I would have had a little screw from. Definitely looks like about the right size. But there's another one. Maybe I was missing 5. At least I'm finding some. I only see 4 left on this cover. I got to solder this wire back on now. Go over this one more time. I think I'm going to pull the video up to see how this actually set in here, because I must be setting this in here wrong or something. I mean, to me it looks like it just sits in there like that, but I'm going to go ahead and hit the video on that and make sure that's right. And of course, then obviously I'm going to go back and solder the other side of the speaker that I've managed to tear out. I mean, I think he's flopping around and I don't see any others. I guess I'd have to go back and play the video over and over to make sure that I haven't missed any, but I don't think I've missed any. I don't think we lost a screw. Let me solder this wire back on the speaker and make sure where this sits. Get this cover on this and let's see if we fixed it. Okay, well, I looked at the reference to pictures and it was pretty much where I thought it was. So we got the little rubber insulator kind of shields the back of the speaker from touching any electronics around, and that makes sense. It's not touching anything now. So now really, let me get this cover on before this silly thing falls out on me again. That speaker has been a trip. And let's see here. That's a good sign. He's screwed in there. Let me see if I can get the top back on there now. So apparently you want to put the top on there first. Actually, let me go ahead and put this other screw in here. A little short one. Okay. We're good there. Good there. Door's working good. Now if we can get this last piece on here. Oops. That's interesting. That one piece is so integral, and like all three pieces there connect. Remember that, guys. Actually, when you go to take it apart, this is actually the first piece you should take off, because it locks in both sides, here and here, with that one little metal piece there. Kind of feels like it's shutting good. Now if I get the last two screws in here. That went in with no problem. That went in with no problem. Ta-da! We have one extra screw, but I don't think it was from this, honestly. Couldn't say for sure, but I'm sure not seeing anywhere that I could have missed a screw. I don't know, watch the videos and tell me, did I miss a screw? Well, that's awesome. Okay. Slide the battery in there, hit the eject. Does it play? He played. Yep. Rewinding nice and smooth. I don't need to clean that damn rheostat. One fixed recorder. Let's see here. Do I try to record on it? Let's see. How do you record on it? And then, hello, hello. Check it out. It's got a little meter. Shows the audio going in. Hello. Yes, this is Robertson Roberts, Lernian Law, and we're going to settle for $1 billion. Yes, we will take that $1 billion in cashier's check, and I would like to see that in my account tomorrow. Thank you so much for your donation to my rich fund. Yes, sir. Hello, audio 1, 2, 3. Hello, audio 1, 2, 3. Okay. Play. Probably should have zeroed that out so I know where I started recording.
This is Robertson, Gurney and Law, and we are going to settle for $1 billion. Yes, we will take that $1 billion in cashier's check, and I would like to see that in my account tomorrow. Thank you so much for your donation to my rich fund. Yes, sir. Hello, audio 1, 2, 3. Hello, audio 1, 2, 3.
There you go, guys. One fixed Sony TS-55. Awesome, huh? Pretty interesting. Like I said, I figured it was just about. I am a little irritated about the fact that the rheostat here needs to be cleaned, and I should have checked that before. I don't think it'll be too bad to get that off camera. I think I'm going to go back and clean that rheostat just so. It's just a dirty one. Just needs to be cleaned with some contact cleaner. But has plenty of audio. I'm kind of surprised how loud it is with a little one. Of course, it's got stereo headset in it, I believe, or monitor. It says so. Maybe it's not stereo. Mic and remote. I don't have any of that extra stuff. But also you can run it on DC power. But man, this thing's a little brick. But hey, we brought it back to life. I think that's pretty cool. From free to back to life, and it cost me $7 for a belt kit, which I'll have belts for yin yangs. I mean, the actual belt itself, if there was 40 of them, it was $7. So 40 divided into $7, what is that? Maybe 20 cents a piece? No, that'd be $8. So 16 cents, something like that. Let's say 25 cents fixed it. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I was kind of surprised I got back so quick and got to do a reassembly in it. I'm tickled. Got a cool little dictation. This is like the Walkman of all Walkmans, is what I would say. This might be pre-Walkman, but I mean, you'd have to be here and feel this thing. I mean, it's all metal. It's serious stuff here, guys. I wonder what the retail on this. I bet you it was a couple of $100s when it was brand new back in the 70s. But anyway, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, and give it some likes. I still haven't decided what to do. Seriously, you know, give me some feedback. If you really would like for me to give this away, I would truly give it away if I get 1,000 likes on my video, and I obviously subscribe and give 1,000, you know, give a like to it, and if so, then it will go to one of the 1,000. I will commit that if I get 1,000 likes and subscribers for this video. Anyway, have a great day out there, guys. This is the Electron Man.